Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and we are back with some more Let's Play Surviving Mars here on our very high difficulty Russia game. We are on Sol 200. It is time for us to try to wrap this up if we can. We need to get the population up, which mostly means we need to get people to stay a little bit longer. Our Martian board count is going up, which is nice. Part of me is wondering if a better baby making dome would be better. I mean, I've talked about it before. It'd be nice to see if we can keep the comfort in here a little bit higher, although it's great now, and a bigger dome might increase birth rates as well. But I don't want to build an extra dome. I mean, we still have this one that's kind of derpy. It is tempting to build a really fancy dome, and I don't know, even just bulldoze some of these, but I'm not sure. Growth stimulators is for vegetation growth. That's okay. The water there too. We have a little bit of veg. One of the things is if we can pop the domes open, that'll cause the capacity, or the comfort to skyrocket and the baby making rate to skyrocket. The thing is, all these domes might be potentially missing babies. No shopping in this dome. The thing is, we still, we have a lot of empty jobs. There might be some things I can adjust. There may be some things that I have missed in terms of shifts that can be cut down places. I mean, the electronics factory could, you know, certainly be cut down. Maybe it wouldn't be a terrible idea, actually. How's this one doing? See, this one is full. But it does have 8 vacant work slots. You know what? Alright, I'm going to control-click the second work shift in the electronic factories. Oh, and drop some passengers off. I think I'm still mostly wanting people over there. I mean, they'll move around, but out of convenience, put them where it's most likely to be needed more than anything else. We've got some jobless complaints, although, which has just gone up like crazy. It's probably people over here who don't have jobs in this dome. Someone else snapped, which is unfortunate. Sanity is overall pretty good, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Should do theft missions? I keep talking about it. Maybe let's give it a go. Of course, we could just get caught. But let's recruit colonists, and we want many non-specialists. And the theory is that this is going to be a much shorter trip than going back to Earth to pick up more people, so we might just be able to power through a few more as we go. These things are being built. Well, you need a lot of concrete for that, which we do have. To make it easier. I mean, it's mostly carting from here because we do have the 30 limit. The concrete's being delivered pretty quickly. This place will get 3. I guess that's okay. Alright, terraforming hit water, that's fine. Special projects. Interplanetary projects is done. Subsidies for a little bit of cash. Advanced rocketry for more colonists. The thing is, we already added an extra 10 colonists somewhere along the way, didn't we? I think we did. Lakes and things. I mean, these won't really matter until we get more terraform done anyway. I guess I'll put the magnetic field generator in the queue. We don't need it yet. So there's a percentage of the atmosphere that bleeds off all the time. When you don't have much atmosphere, it doesn't account for much. And so therefore your carbonate processors are going to generate more atmosphere than is lost. But at a certain point, the percentage loss represents an absolute value that the carbonate processors can't keep up with, at which point it's important to get the magnetic things. And I think they're the ones that cause Mars quakes. I was a little confused about the carbonate processors before. So this will cut down on some disasters, which is good. Disasters are part of the reasons that people are going, they're losing their sanity and they're breaking, for example. So eliminating that will help. And then if we can pop open the domes and things too, that'll make people fairly happy. RC Explorer's just chilling over here, still in automatic, chilling. You're good. The drill is drilling some metal, which is good. We have some, not infinite amounts, but we've got some. Rocket's doing rocketry things.
Milestone achieved. Population
is going up. Okay, we stole 15. So not as many as the 22. Oh, liquid water on the surface of Mars. Cool. We get more going to Earth, but I think this is going to be a lot faster. Liquid surface water is now possible, so it's above freezing. I wasn't doing the lake tech, but I guess, you know what? Even before the subsidies, because I don't actually need the money right now, I'll just get the lake tech going a little faster here. I didn't realize it was ready to go. We can start adding some moisture. You can go ahead and land. Oh, because we had to send some officers to go and do it. I was like, why are there more people on here than I thought? Yep. And then we'll run another one. So that was Brazil, I think. So covert ops. No. Oh, we must have done an India. Okay. Get many non-specialists. Send it. We only have 13 empty jobs and a lot of unemployed people. Okay, so I'll tell you what, we'll open the second shift over here. Mostly people have to move, is what has to happen over there. And then maybe they'll move to this dome. Maybe I should get a landing pad over here. I think I will, because we might get some people... We might end up in a situation where we really want some pops in this dome, so we'll drop them off here preferentially. Again, they'll move around to meet their jobs, to meet, you know, to meet their specializations, I guess, especially with the career AI mod. But it's still nice if you can put them nearby. And we have these things theoretically... Oh, you know, we're going to switch from electronics. I'm going to offer polymers for machine parts. Because it would be nice to do machine parts for things. Whoa, that's a lot of colonists. Nice to get machine parts so we can build the whole
Dust
mine.
storm approaching.
In theory, once our population gets up, we'll be able to slap down an extra machine parts manufacturer, which will be nice. A bit of a mismatch there, but that was just because... someone must have come of age. Should I drop them off over here? What do we have? Okay, we have vacancies, so we can drop them off here. I mean, we don't have all the jobs available, so some people will be unemployed temporarily until they move somewhere else, but that's going to be okay. I mean, I could open up the jobs in the rare metals extractor, but I don't think I need to do that.
Colonists
Actually,
are
there's
departing.
generally a shortage of jobs. Maybe it's time to build a machine parts factory over here. Now, do we have metal mines? Yes, we do over here. So there's a regular accumulation of metal, and we're actually drilling some over here. So I think that sounds like a very good idea. Big machine parts factory. Slap it down over here. So we have two domes that are doing similar things. Let's go to Paradox. We're going to steal some of their employees. Maybe we'll go look for Johan. Recruit colonists. Non-specialists. Go. Because, I mean, we can easily expand. Like, if we run out of living space and things like that, we can easily expand and throw down some more housing, more jobs. Like, that's not a problem at all. Let's get some lakes going.
Research complete.
Right over here.
Meteor
Lakes.
incoming.
I'm going to do huge lake. We're going to try not to cover that up. Yeah, it's just complaining about drone commanders, which is fine. So I'm going to set one there. Yeah, as long as there's no overlap, we're fine. And... boom. Boom. Oops. Switch to the cables. And you are going to need a drone hub. And I think I'll put a little universal storage over there as well. Okay, I think that's going to be sorted. Terraforming subsidies is done for money. We've got a lot of it. We could do outsourcing, but I think I'm going to keep the money around for emergency shipments. Potentially... Okay, you landed there. Building's destroyed. Okay, so, I mean, we don't have asteroid defense in this area. Well, that's not true. I've got a little bit over here. I didn't realize we had so much. There's none over here, but it can be repaired. This breaking isn't a huge deal. The drone's already there to clear the pipes up. Hopefully we haven't actually had any of our robots destroyed. That would be poor, but it doesn't look like it. Just buildings. Control click to repair these tunnels. I think they both got smacked. It's actually kind of a little annoying. Maybe I will go and build an MDS. Now, the defense turret is cheaper. The radius... looks the same. So it feels like with this scenario, we just end up with cheaper missile or meteor defense things. I mean, after all the hardship. I will build one, because that was kind of annoying. Rocket's coming back, so we did do all 3 successful ops, which is nice. Population's gone all the way up to 273. And more important, notice the Martian-born count going up. So I was pretty sure at the end of last episode, it was like, or the last couple episodes, like, oh, it's going really slow, but like this dome should work. I think tweaking some of the priorities was very important to make sure to get these service buildings in that dome actually fulfilled again, because I think the fact that a lot of the service buildings were empty was kind of poor. Now, I think I was going to do a little construction over here, but frankly, A, this could be another baby-making dome, but B, I think what we want is another tech dome. Right now, I think we would come to very much appreciate just much faster research. So that's what we're going to do over here. Do I want archaeology? I think we will, because we do need to increase our population, and that seems like a fairly good idea. So we'll slap down that spire. I don't think there's any services in this dome yet. We'll get a big space bar. Certainly a diner. Maybe I'll put it over here in case we decide to tunnel, because these medium-sized buildings work well for that. I don't think I'll build the hospital. I'll just go infirmary. So I got the space bar, the diner, the infirmary. The open air gyms are really nice. The comfort value is... It's only 50. What is it for the decorations? Oh, 40. Okay, so the open air gym is better comfort rating, so that's okay. And I'll build a proper security station in there as well, as opposed to the tiny post. And you still need a grocer, so I'll put you, say, over there. We might build a few more of those. We will see. So you're going to need some more housing, and then the research. We could start putting... Oh, wait, retirement homes. Oh! Oh, we could use those for... Okay, well, we'll look into that. Do I want some smart apartments? They do have... Smart apartments, I didn't realize have, like, the same capacity. They're more expensive to build. But yeah, let's put a couple down there. We want to just keep building... Let's let some of these finish off here. So some people are leaving Mars. We're going to let a few leave. That's going to be okay. We've landed. We're going to go to Earth. I mean, we've done all our covert ops. Although... Project Kappa? RC Driller for resources. Well, let's run it just so no one beats us to it and, you know, annoys me on principle. I'll just go and cancel what the driller was doing.
Meteor incoming. Milestone achieved.
Meteor over here. Wow, it's still going and this has not been built yet. This thing here... metal and electronics. Metal and electronics are allowed. Yeah, okay, so this will get built eventually, but it might get smacked again. So we've dug our first lake, giving us some science, which is nice. This is going to drain some water to fill up the lake in the first place. But we should have lots of storage, and we're still producing plenty, so that's going to be okay.
Anomaly found.
Oh, and you're still doing the RC driller job, that's right. Oh, anomaly. A little bit of science. We do have our explorers... yeah, this one here. As I say, the automation is turned on, so someone should be getting it. Actually, there's more anomalies dropping there. It's nice to get the science. I mean, sometimes these things drop, like, you know, leave metal, like this. Sometimes they leave polymers, but it's really nice to get the science injection. I mean, it's not going to reveal more breakthroughs or anything, but we'll still appreciate the boost in tech. The advanced rocketry actually might finish in time for our next load of passengers, and that wouldn't be too shabby. Free food from colonists, sure. Then we'll put that into the queue. Maybe more of the sociological ones, actually. A few of the sanity boosters might be nice. Oh, decorations give extra comfort. But that would increase our baby-making rate. I was debating putting it in the front of the queue. I think it'll be fine like this. Our population is climbing rapidly. We're going to need another dome soon is what we're going to need.
Anomaly analyzed.
Thank you. Thank you. And then, once you're done... Just gonna get you to come home over here, buddy. Just don't want you out in the middle of nowhere.
Anomaly
Don't worry about my bots when they're alone. So, atmosphere is rising, which is great. These three are all in place. I do have this with a desired amount, so rocks from other places on the planet will get moved over here over time. Building destroyed. Then yeah, it's back over here. I need to set the rebuild. And our rocket is ready to land. I don't think it matters where I put you. I'll do this. So you're just going to pop out the digger. Open the second shift over here and give you the full suite of upgrades, actually. Driller, go over there. Okay, dust storm is on, so no departing. None of our things are going to be making water or oxygen. Well, I mean, the mines will, but that's okay. Power is very negative right now, but we do have tons of stored power.
Research complete.
Advanced rocketry, so yeah, the next rocket will definitely have room for more people. That's a for sure. Okay, you know, change of plans. Is it Martian Festival? Yes. Let's put that at the front, after all. Decoration buildings add extra comfort, and these things count as decorations, although I don't actually have one built in here yet. I'm going to build a large garden. And right now we have a lot of housing, not work slots, but we're going to create the science labs over here. Maybe it's time now. We have plenty of unemployed people. Yeah, okay. We're going to go with 1, 2 of the Hawkins Institutes. And 1, 2 of the research labs. Same thing. There's diminishing returns, but pairs seem pretty good. I think I see some people will do like 3 of these research labs, probably because they fit a triangle fairly well. 3 of the research labs and then 2 of the Hawkins. They only diminishing return with the exact copy. So the Hawkins Institutes lower each other, but they don't affect the research labs and vice versa. So it's not too shabby. Waiting for the dust storm to end. Lots of buildings not working during the dust storm. Also causes issues with our resources moving around. but hopefully there's enough sitting everywhere. Right, you're still working on seeds. Eventually we won't need the seed crops. It does at least increase the soil quality, which is nice. We could have you start to alternate between a couple of different things. I don't know, we'll leave you on seeds for now, because I think we can use them. What I should do, actually, is I should have... I mean, the problem is we don't have enough seed... We don't have enough seeds, as is. But I should put a seed depot near this one. Where are the others here? Right there. So same thing. I'm going to put a seed depot near this one, and just put a little request for material. Oh, why didn't it build instantly? It's because there's garbage in the way. Take off, please. There we go. Set you to 10. There we go. So seeds will get distributed a little bit. Actually, are they seeds? No, that's food. I don't remember if I built the seed depot near...
There are Earthsick colonists.
Oh, right here there is a seed depot. Yeah. So actually, this one would have been fine anyway, but that's okay. Because seeds also show up here. We actually might want a little seed depot, just to make sure that this farm doesn't suddenly stop working. So we'll do that. Earthsick colonies, the well. You're going home, that's fine. Money is good. Power is negative? Why? I wonder if something's not working? Or do we really just need to build more power? Might just be time for more power. Our fuel is completely full. Despite the fact that we actually do have... I'm going to build a pair here. And what I'm going to do is build a defensive turret here so that there's extra overlap. Yeah, the fuel, I was going to say, despite the fact that we have like fueled extractors and stuff like that, our fuel is backlogged, but we did have a lot of fuel generation, which is fine. It's totally okay. And these things are burning some fuel for us to increase the heat. We could maybe throw some more down. At some point we could just start running missions. Eternal fusion, please. We don't actually need employees for you. We don't want employees for you. Go, go, go. So machine parts should start to go up now that we've got the second one in place. I'll have to check up on it, make sure everything is finished up.
Research
Eternal
complete.
fusion. Martian festivals for more service comfort from those things. So this thing is running 2 shifts. They're not overloaded, the shifts, though. Maybe they should be. I don't know.
Incoming. A colonist has died.
Death in colony. Well, you were a renegade. What did you die from? Low health. Oh yeah. So because we don't have a medical center in this retirement dome. These guys are waiting to leave. Do I have you maxed out? I do at 6 of 6. We don't have the capacity upgrade. We could build another one. We'll probably wait. So we still have lots of vacant residency. Although that number's a little skewed because our child dome and retirement dome do have some ridiculous numbers. But no, you still have a lot here, which is good. I'm going to give you both these upgrades. I'm going to start the second shift. I'm going to give you both those upgrades and start the second shift as well. Which pleases me greatly. We have the metal line over here. Which is about 10 there. I'll give you both those upgrades. And this one here, yeah, you've got the upgrades, which is good. Okay. So we could get another machines parts factory over here. And or electronics, both of which are going down because, you know, some pretty significant construction is happening. I kind of feel like it would be a good idea to get another machine parts factory. So we'll put that down there. You still have lots of building capacity because, of course, you do have the archaeology. Like, we could consider getting rid of the regular apartment, and building maybe another fancy apartment, or maybe just more work slots. Because, actually, there's a lot of living space in this dome. Go, 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 and second shift. And yeah, one of the is the automation, so it cuts back on the workers again. I mean, it's semi-balanced now. Maybe it's fine. We could open up some night shifts. I could build some out-dome buildings. Maybe it's fine. All right, 303 pops. We're over 200 Martianborn as well. So we still have room here. What we kind of need to do is cycle through our real domes. So we have some unemployed here. I don't like that mismatch. We got rid of the kids stuff. It's otherwise full. I could replace these living complexes with the fancy apartments. What's the comfort? Okay, so these things have a comfort of 90, the living complexes. The fancy apartments, do still have a lower comfort. Because I don't think it tells us this on the tooltips over here, right? Oh, wait, no, okay. The smart complexes. So smart apartments are more comfortable than apartments, but the smart complexes are better than the living complexes, I think. Well, no, they have to be. I'm going to replace sort of one at a time here. And then for the unemployment, I guess I can just start the shift. Just so that technically they don't get cranky about things. Boom. I just want to make sure that this dome doesn't, like, go through a weird and bizarre collapse temporarily because I've replaced all the housing simultaneously. I'll do the one, and then I'll probably do two simultaneously once this one is built, because at least there'll be some living room for people. And people don't leave domes instantly. You get a beat to take care of it. Okay. So yeah, check on this 80. Wait, hold on. I mean, I know we've got some stuff to boost the comfort here. Is Living Complex really more comfortable right now than the Smart Complex? What? What kind of modifiers did I accrue here? To make them, like, that much more... I don't know. Something here, some of the events, I don't recall everything. I mean, there's some upgrades, I think, that affect over in some of these too, but I don't know, man. I'm weirded out. I'm going to throw the localized terraforming in, because that might be a good wonder. Well, I mean, they're all really good wonders. Heck, if anything else, what I might want to do first is do the interplanetary astronomy. So we get a tech boost, but also we get more breakthroughs, which might be nice. I mean, these things are all really expensive to build, of course. Building upgrade, home collective. I don't know. All right. Oh, just throw some things in here. It's going to be okay. It's not like I'm complaining about our growth anymore. So still lots of room over there. This dome still has lots of rooms to expand. We've got some residential slots that are open. We could put down some more manufacturing in this dome, which might not be a bad idea. We got the extra machine parts over here. Maybe I'll build another electronics. That will bring us to 3 of each, I believe. Right, because we've got 2 in one dome, 2 over here, then we have a 1 in one. Yeah, 3 of each. Magnetic field research. Okay, yeah, counteract the lack of atmosphere as it gets high enough. You can see here, loss of atmosphere is 0%, or, you know, maybe it's not literally 0, but less than 1% anyway. So it's not accounting for much. The lakes are there, so that's going to raise moisture. We can start running missions. Oh, you're here. You know, our number of citizens is growing pretty well. I might just do a big electronic and machine parts injection here. Something like this. We can get the mohole down, so we don't actually have to worry about... yeah, no seeds, no seeds. We don't actually have to worry about a... what's the word I'm looking for? With the mohole mine, I think I was talking about, we don't have to worry about suddenly running out of rare metals and then having that crash down, and metals in general. Because at some point, our current deposits will run out, which is going to be a thing. I want to check our seed producer. Sorry, that's why I had a bit of a brain stall there. I want to check on this. Can we do grasses yet? No, we need 5% water. Okay, the temp's fine. It's the water that's there. Now, we've got the lakes, which are starting to produce it, which is going to be good. But running some of the missions would also potentially be nice. But maybe I'll put down another lake. I think I will, actually. A huge lake. I'll put it right over... Yeah, right over here. I know there's a vista there, but I don't think that's actually a problem anyway whatsoever. I don't remember if it needs power. But get you constructing. That's accepting a little bit of everything, which is okay. Oh, you know what we don't have over here, actually? We don't have dumping sites. That's not good. Throw some down. New planetary anomalies. Cool. We'll probably run some of those. I think some of them might be terraforming. I'm not sure. Did we unlock them? Or is it still in the queue? No, I think we did unlock some. So that's just the landscaping, which, I mean, has some value, and normally I prioritize a little sooner, but maybe not yet. We'll unlock the bushes and trees.
Resources are low.
Yeah, the electronics are going quick. I mean, we are constructing a bunch of things that needed electronics, but speaking of, you're going to upgrade, open the second shift. You've got your upgrades. Good. Excellent. So, electronic production will go up. We are bringing some extra electronics with our current cargo ship as well. Construction in progress. Thank you very much.
Research complete.
Soylent Green. Free food. Not that we have a food problem. There you go. So that's going to increase the water production, which is going to be very nice. Electronics factory not working. Oh, I think it probably just didn't have any material for a sec. Wait, it needs to be repaired already? Didn't we just build this? The Lost Guru. Feel lost without a purpose. The colonist in front of you seems rather disheartened. I need your help. You know about the great potential of Sergei Titov. Is he actually a guru? He is, which is really good. And this espresso move doesn't seem strange given the circumstances. A guru without a path, without an insight to pass on. Maybe you could help him. We'll get a new perk inspired by your advice. Talent is 1 part gift, 5 parts hard work, so he probably becomes a workaholic. Meaning life is have fun, probably party animal. Need someone to make them see the light in dark days. I wonder if that's going to make them religious or a saint. Sometimes the answer is inside of us, but we ask for advice instead. Genius something? I don't know. If you can make more people into workaholics, that wouldn't be bad. Oh, it becomes the enthusiast. That's fine, too. Alright. Groovy. I don't mind that. Well, this place isn't actually being worked yet. Although it is low density, so it's not particularly sexy. Alright, let's do a pass of our domes and check the balance. There's still a little homeless, a little unemployed over here. I think overall it's okay. I suppose if we did connect... Oh, these domes are connected. So there's some unemployed over here. Could we throw in some more jobs? Oh! We can turn the school back on! There we go. That'll help things a little bit. And you've got a ton of resources. What I'm going to do... I'm going to drop this over here. Because I think, actually, this is the area I want to build a moho mine in. I think I had started to build it here at some point, and I think that is once again going to be the plan. Yeah, because we had the stockpiles and everything ready to go. Excellent. So then the machine parts that are going to unloaded here can be brought over here, and that's going to be helpful. And then once that's built, we don't have to worry about running out of minerals at any point. Literally infinite amounts. You're going to scan an anomaly. Well, let's plan to scan an anomaly. Hinterlands, new technology just revealed. Resources, research progress, new technologies. Well, we don't want to miss out on the research progress. If we lose the others, it's not actually a big deal. You're still unloading, I bet. Yeah, electronics. We may not have a machine part storage over here, which actually seems like a bit of a mistake. Because we do produce machine parts. Let's get you down. I don't even know if we have an electronics one. I mean, it costs us nothing to put down the depot, so let's put down the depot. It'll make sure we can empty this very well, but then it gives us the capacity for that. And then over here, things can get moved over or something. Or, you know what? Let's go and put down some more. Again, it costs us nothing. You don't make electronics, you make machine parts. There's a cool machine parts depot down over there. And that will eventually get constructed. Concrete to be delivered. That'll take the longest. I could have slapped down temporarily a little concrete mine. You know, we may as well. We have a bunch of concrete right now, but we don't actually have infinite amounts because a lot of our concrete mines have recently run dry.
Analyzed.
I mean, we still have the fuel extractor that's going to make it forever. So, anomaly analyzed for science. Lovely. So Brazil is still going to scan something. It's not the one I just did. Extra storage site. But we got the tech, which is helpful.
Research complete.
Domeless farming is ready to go. I mean, we can't really do it now.
Approaching.
We still need the water to go up. Okay, you're here. So if I don't care about revealing technologies, the resource is probably just metal or maybe some rare metals, but none of them are a big deal. I think that's going to be okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to capture ice asteroids. Very cheap to run. It'll give us 5% water, which is all we need to start planting grasses, which I believe at that point generate their own seeds. Which makes life a lot better for us, because right now we're only getting the barest trickle of seeds from our farms here, and yeah, it'll just be better if it starts making them on their own. And then at some point you end up with like an excess of seeds, and you know, what a great problem to have. Here you're gonna go. I'll give you a fuel extractor, because why not? We've got tons of fuel. Could work a little faster. Dust storm coming soon. It'll still be nice when those things stop being something we have to worry about. Yeah, 0.3% per soul in terms of water, so it's not that quick. I mean, it is going up, but I think we'll appreciate having the mission. Population still continues to climb, which is great. This dome over here is fairly balanced. This dome over here. So we could unlock some work slots, is what it's telling us. Every single job is filled with no one being unemployed. I don't really feel the need to unlock more job slots over there, though, so that's okay. Dome over here could actually do more work. It's got so many residential slots, but I think it's fine. You're okay. I mean, there's no problems. This one's got plenty of room. And then we've got these two, which we're not going to worry about. Okay. Excellent. You're still waiting for machine parts, which we do have. It just has to be delivered. And the concrete, which we even make over here. Although I just realized, yeah, let's do a big one. Although, does it need power? It's so weird. And maintenance. Like, why build the big storages? I mean, they take slightly fewer clicks. But I still have never been convinced of the point of it. So, shuttle load is definitely a thing. We could probably afford to build more, and I still like the idea of spreading them out. Or maybe I'll build one over here near the fuel. Let's just do that. It won't be available before the dust storm, I think, but our base is getting busy enough that we will appreciate having even more shuttles to carry things around. Especially immediately after a dust storm. Yeah, well, that's a drone heavy load. I still have drone construction, but I don't normally feel like it's kind of annoying micromanagement. I don't know, we might be getting at a point where we need it, but we're actually getting pretty close to completing the game. I think next video, it's possible. I mean, if I wasn't investing in the mohole, then maybe. Yeah, you scan it only, I don't care. Like, literally zero concern about that. We can build a space elevator nearby here too, just to ship off our rare metals and constantly make money, which we can then use to outsource. Because yeah, at this point, I like that we sent in the direct injection of a few resources to get started, and we may still do that to help us build our wonders. But yeah, right now, a bunch of our machine parts are being tied up here, which is a little annoying. Okay, there. Oh, that's going to be done as soon as it gets concrete. So no, we still have tons. The storm hasn't kicked in yet, so I was going to say this should get repaired, and it did. Excellent. Do I want to overwork all these people too? Oh, it's tempting. Screw it. Go, go. Go, go. Wow, you still need a lot of people at the electronics place, even with automation compared to the machine parts. Machine parts is a lot more of a basic thing that you need a lot sooner, so I think they had to make it a little less demanding. Whereas the electronics are like, no, we can make this be a big deal. It's going to be okay. I can just buy drones too if I don't want to do drone printing, because I don't think I have the I don't have the drone assembler. Construct a wonder, bunch of new tech. That's great. We'll do some upgrades for this in a bit, but we'll let our machine parts stack up again here before we do any more. Power situation should be fine. We did add more of our power generators over here. We've got a leak, which is really unfriendly when we don't actually produce the oxygen and the water, but I think we're going to bounce back from that just fine too. And then yeah, we'll be ready. We still have to research another wonder, but we do have a few in the queue. Well, right here, this will give us some breakthroughs, which is going to be sexy fun. Tourists. Oh, we can give them the amplify. That's going to be okay. The core heat convector, sure, we'll do some of that. I always do this burst of late game terraforming, which is really unnecessary. Maybe I really should just focus on getting the achievement just one and done. Did we could do the fancy dome. Let's do fancy dome, and then home collective for the comfort. I mean, that's a lot of comfort, but I don't think that's the spire we're going to use. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just throw some random stuff in the queue. All right, we'll put a cut in here. And yeah, we're going to be ready to make another big dome. I could put it in a completely separate area. Put it down over here or something like that. Maybe a place with a vista. Now, we've been building on top of a few of those. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we'll put the cut in here. Folks, thanks for watching through this series, which I think is very rapidly approaching a conclusion. Much appreciated. Looking forward to it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.